Hello everybody, my name is Kenneth and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are diving back into the rose. I am going to be reacting to the Wonder Venn diagram project as well as the music video for Wonder. I am so excited to be getting back into the rose. If you guys didn't know, I posted about it on my community tab, but the rose released plushes and I ordered a Hajoon one. I'm really excited. Um, for those of you that don't know, I like collecting plushes. I only have a few. Um, but Hajoon will be joining my Appa from the Avatar: The Last Airbender series, and my Tibbers from League of Legends plushes. Um, but I'm really thankful this year for discovering the rose. Um, they're one artist that's definitely made me very happy this year. So without any further ado, we're gonna get into it. Pause warning. I probably maybe will pause, maybe less so on the Venn diagram project video, but certainly on the music video I probably will pause. So just a warning for you. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm guessing it's I'm guessing it's shot with multiple maybe audience cameras as well. Maybe.
What if we were all the same? Is there point of all the names? Everything picture different frames. I wonder.
Ooh.
What if we so
Ooh.
say the truth? Would all our lives be so much smooth? Perhaps a better world ensued. I wonder. Do you think there's still a chance? May the people sing and dance. Who is here to lead the way? Oh, who wants to rushing to nowhere? We light up the torch of praise, begging to uncover all the things under the halo. Oh, I wonder.
Main vocalist Hajoon. Hello. I knew you could sing, sir, but hello? Hello. What the frick? Like, he just attacked this part. I like that. I like thematically the song, lyrically so far. I don't know what the Venn diagram project is, but I like the closeness between like the audience and the band as a group. Like they're so close. Um, I really hope one day to like get a chance to be in this kind of intimate setting. I bet this was really enjoyable. I like that descending melody. This is a really inspiring and hopeful song. Um, it's in the same kind of thematically it's in the same kind of ballpark as childhood in that kind of way. Um, I like this guitar.
What if we were all the same? What's the point of all the
He's in like a lower range.
in the game? I wonder. What if we
That drum every time.
all our lives be so much smooth? Perhaps a better world's in bloom. I wonder. Do you think there's still a chance? May the people sing and dance. Who is here to lead the way, or who wants to rush into nowhere? We light
I like the parallel of that, the idea of rushing to nowhere with this image, because obviously the camera effect it kind of simulates like a world, but in terms of like obviously the real life space, there's no space. It's not very far. I like that parallel. Oh, that was cute. I like that a lot. Before we get into the music video, I just want to talk about this last section musically. So in this last section, it had that kind of gang vocal kind of trope that I've kind of heard in other songs by the Rose. But in this particular video, it really works because it's got that parallel of all of these voices singing with them. And it kind of really emphasizes the point of the song. I'm going to quickly Google what the Venn diagram program is before I go any further. So editing me, fast forward please. Okay, so I Googled, and apparently this project was 200 fans. That's a lot of fans. Coming together to represent various different countries and places. As a concept, I love that. And it's something I don't think I've seen a lot of artists do. And I think it's something that definitely makes the Rose unique, is the way that they are so in touch with black roses. So for instance, the plush that I mentioned earlier, I was reading that originally started because one of the black roses was making them, and the members saw the black rose making this merch, and they decided, why not work together? You know, in a lot of cases, artists, groups, individual artists will often see merch, and some will be like, shut it down, or it's an official kind of thing. And so it was really nice to see this particular black rose be highlighted and say, well, we'll partner with you and we'll release it as proper merch, official merch. And so this definitely fits in with that kind of thinking that they have as a group. Um, I'm gonna try and pay attention to more of the lyrics and the themes in the music video. We are going to switch to that now. But so far, I'm really enjoying this song. I'm preempting the drums, so I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit because those drums are really, really sharp and really, really strong sounding. Um, so yeah, 3, 2, 1. Oh, those outfits are nice. I didn't even think about commenting on the fashion of the video before.
What if we were all the same? Is there point of all the
I love these lights with the haze.
different frames? I wonder.
It's almost, sorry to interrupt the drums, Hajoon, but the the song kind of thematically deals with this idea of pushing for change and wanting change, but there's almost that feeling of passing the buck, not wanting to be the one that does it. Maybe, because you don't feel you can do it, or you're not worth doing it, or a multitude of reasons. And this kind of idea of this configuration of lighting, it very much feels like that idea of being trapped in a moment, trapped in like a state. I'm really enjoying this. Let's start again. I'm loving the cinematography of this so far.
What if we were all the same? Is there
Sorry, I'm pausing again. I also love this song because Tojoon is leading the song.
point of all the names? Everything picture different frames. I wonder. What if we
love
solely
that.
say the truth? Will all our lives be so much smooth? Perhaps a
I love that, the way that they rhyme truth with smooth, because obviously grammatically it should be smoother. I like the way that they take off the ER to make it work.
all our lives be so much smooth. Perhaps a better world ensues. I wonder. Do you think there's still a chance? May the people sing and dance. Who is here to
There's something so theatrical about his voice in this that I've never noticed before in other songs. The way he's vocalizing in this song, and specifically in this part of the song, I could see him doing theater and like a lead role in theater. And
the way of who wants to rushing to nowhere? We light up the torch of praise, begging to uncover all the things under the halo. Oh, I wonder.
there's almost as well in that part before he says I wonder, there's almost like a pleading in his voice. And the way he vocalizes it, it's almost, and when I say this I don't mean it in a bad way, there's almost like a strain, like he's reaching out with his voice physically, trying to get people to rally around, and obviously imagery-wise, when we think of torches and flames, like the Olympic flame, the Olympic torch, those kinds of images, it's all about inspiring and building confidence and creating a movement. I like the way that this part works musically. I like the you can hear the separation in the voices, but it still sounds like one voice. Oh, that's a beautiful image.
What if we were all the same?
Yeah, the pitch of his voice in this, especially when you compare it to Tojun's tone in his verse, it's a lot more. And it, it it feels somber, which works with the lyrics, but it's an interesting texture in his voice. But then he's got that little yodel still in there.
I wonder, what if we solely say the truth? Would all our lives be so much smooth? Perhaps a better world's in bloom. I wonder, do you think there's still a chance? May the people sing and dance.
There's almost, with this drum beat as well now, you've got, it's almost that military rhythm. Further, you know, that movement is further building.
Who is here to lead the way, or who wants to rush in to nowhere? We light up the
His expressions in this, Tojun's too, but his expressions.
to uncover all the things under the halo. I wonder.
Yeah, when you compare the light tones in that part versus when he first starts, it's that transition from hopelessness to hopeful. I just want to say as well, this song is incredibly drum led, and Hajoon did an amazing job with the rhythm and the drumming in this. And I don't want to seem like I'm forgetting Jaehyung. I'm hearing his bass in the background as well. All of these elements are coming together, and they really make for this driving kind of force, which elevates this song's meaning. I think that's the thing. I'm going to assume it's not a typo, but because the subtitles said I wonder rather than I wonder, I'm assuming that's intentional. But that change from I wonder to I wonder, it's the idea of we've moved from that beginning. Obviously, the lighting configuration's completely changed from what it was before, but the cage like effects have kind of gone, and like the lights are facing forward, and it's that kind of thing of I'm saying he because currently Woo-sung is singing, he is seeking out that change and seeking out people to make that change, that he and the Rose are kind of trying to promote. That's a beautiful shot. And then you almost have this. I'm going to go back to the credits in a minute, but you have it going back full circle to these cages of like the song builds all this hopefulness, and it's almost like the song was in their heads rather than in reality. And so once the performance is over, it's that kind of the daydream is over and reality is back. And look at, I always like if there are credits to see the credits, because it's a simple video, but it's simple, but it's so well executed. I really, really, really like it. Yeah, I really, really like this. I think it's a great anthem for specifically uh, us in the younger generations to band together and go forth with a purpose. There are so many things in our lives going on, and there's so many times where people want to make change but think they can't or don't know how to. And it's nice to see the Rose kind of championing that kind of movement and that inspiration in their music. As I always say, the Rose's music is always strong. It's always well written. Again, I think the star of this song is Hajoon, because while I love Tojun's vocals, I love Woo-sung's vocals, I love Jaehyung's bass. Um, for me, this song takes so much of its strength and so much of its power and builds its foundation so much on the drum section in this song, that for me, this song is Hajoon's song. Um, Again, I loved the way Totun vocalized his beginning sections, his verses, and that cry, that almost cry, or that cry, that call to action in the beginning of the song. And I obviously we all know that Woo Sung is an amazing vocalist as well. But for me, yeah, this song was all about the drums. The drums kind of kept the pace of the song. It sped it up. It built it down. It built it up. It was the skeleton of which the song to me was kind of built around. And so yeah, this is Hajoon's song. Um, it's amazing. It's really really good. Um, and again, they can't write bad songs. But if you guys watch these videos, and if you guys watch these videos with me, what did you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to have discussions. If you know anything more about the song, please let me know as well. Obviously, I did a little bit of Googling while we were between the videos, but I can't say I know everything. So if anyone has any more insight, please feel free. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Bye.